And hello, fellow raiders. Welcome to another raid video. And we are in the midst of the Gaius, the Gleeful Fusion. I've got my 40 fragments so far. Hopefully you are on track as well. 4 strings recording. I just went through my second stage of painstakingly pushing up to get the champion fragments. I can't be bothered to do this. This is just so many points. I find champion training one of the least enjoyable aspects of the game because I'm sitting in the tavern, I'm picking a champion, I'm throwing a brew into him, I'm not going to actually do it. And then I upgrade someone to rank them up. As you can see, I've kind of burned through a bunch of food, even though I've got tons of champions sitting around. Got 300 champions from yesterday's summoning session, which was our previous video. So I'm on track so far with everything. That's going to allow me to skip the second champion training or the champion chase. I'm probably not going to skip the champion chase because I would like to pull out Mithrala and maybe some of these guys. Which is why I have them sitting around, so I can actually do a champion chase without having to pull any shards. But we're here for part 2 of the summoning. As I said yesterday, pulled 100 agents, hoping to get a Kaimar, got a Molly instead. So at least I got something. I'm going to pull 3 Sacreds right now. Wither, I didn't have the shards for her during the guaranteed event. Would love to get one of her. Battle, I take him. Mount King I already have, so. Alright, 3 shards to pay that fusion tax. Here we go. Shard number 1. It's crossed. Probably going to be 3 terrible epics. Already got 2 Tauruses. Number 2. There are plenty of epics I would love to get. They just never seem to pop up. Nelia, I already have like 2 or 3 of her in the vault. And last but not least, another epic. Another mostly a mage. Not a bad healer cleanser. Probably everyone at some point will build their Maso Mage. And that's it. We're going to be disciplined. I'm trying to save shards for a guaranteed event in case one of those comes up that I like. And I'm trying to save shards for some Void champion I'm interested in. Like a 2x is not. I haven't had great aspirations on just general 2x's, so I'm hoping that there's a 2x, 10x at some point with a good champion where I'll be like, yes, I've saved up my shards. I will take one of those. Thank you very much. But overall, disappointing shard pulls, but that's to be expected. 3503 gets us the things we were looking for. And so we're doing good. So summoning's out of the way. Something I wanted to talk about briefly was I did an arena video, classic arena video, a couple weeks ago. And since then, they've done a 180. It was hard to even maintain any points. And now you can't get rid of points fast enough. I had to always have my defense at full power. Now I'm always one arbitering it. I don't know what the rest of you guys are doing, but I cannot drop points. I click refresh, and a lot of people are obviously in the same boat as me because I see this all the time. This has just turned into basically a Magisteel collection activity, where I walk in, I take. I'm using a dismantling team, and you get between 4 and 6 Magisteel. So every token basically turns into 1 craft at the Forge, which is going to tie into the related topic of the Forge and the Forge Pass. So they probably realized that farming Magisteel was a huge pain in the you-know-what, and that's why they did the arena changes. That's also probably why Magisteel is actually featuring here, saying they whenever you scroll through, they're like, please buy our stuff. Please buy Magisteel. I am not tempted by this. There's been multiple content creators talking about it, but I'm going to hold on to my money because otherwise they'll just keep trying to sell this lackluster offer. I mean, combine that with what they were doing lately. If please buy the skins for almost $100 for 2 skins. Ludicrous. But whatever. Someone wants to pay it, I guess. But the Arena combined with the Forge and the Forge Pass is actually leading to a very large amount of Magisteel, which I think is good in one respect, but bad in another. I've always been kind of struggling to keep my Magisteel up. When Gold 5 came out, I thought this would help a lot. I thought I'd be able to farm Magisteel at a little bit of a higher clip. It didn't really turn out to be the case with the difficulty of Arena, but now that they've made Arena kind of trivially easy in Gold 5, Magisteel shoots up, and they bring out a Forge Pass, which, if you buy it, you get more forging materials. So the question kind of becomes, now that Magisteel is less of a bottleneck, and I actually forge more things like resilience gear. Resilience gear, I've kind of stopped forging just because I didn't have the Magisteel for it. So my resources would always cap out. And I always kind of keep my perception around a few hundred. This is typically what I forge during CVC, but with a combination of extra Magisteel and Faction Wars being easier to do, I think I'm going to make a lot more of this. So my question to you guys today is, are you finding Arena easier? Is Magisteel kind of like raining from the sky for you like it is for me? Seems pretty okay, but I wish there was a Forge 10 button. I hope they had that, because doing this for every single piece gets really old really fast. Anyway, hopefully your summons went better than mine. Hopefully you're doing well in Arena. If you bought the Forge Pass, cheers to you. And hopefully you're forging a lot of stuff next CVC. I will see you guys next time.